What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and we finally have version Z, or what do they call it now? It's not even in that same place. It's over here. See, everything's in a new spot now. Version Z is live on Dokkan Battle. This actually came live earlier this morning, and I have been playing with this, and there is a ton, and I do mean a ton, to talk about. First things first, let's cover what version Z brought, because there's just so much here. All right, so let's go down here to the version notes. It's technically, what do they call it? Version 5.0.2 or something like that. So, version 5.0.2 has arrived. The version details are as follows. Tutorial's been optimized, whatever. That's like early game stuff. The previous tutorial scenario to Area 1 to Quest, blah, 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 blah. Basically, if you're just starting the game new, you'll see the difference, but the vast majority of people aren't going to care. Added new Dragon Ball story. So this is really interesting. Relive the stories from the Dragon Ball series by playing the new feature, and this includes like a new LR and all this kind of stuff. It's pretty neat. Revamped story event, a new threat, Saiyan Warrior Race, has been added. The content Dragon Ball story will be expanded on in the future by assigning certain story campaigns. So basically, all new story stuff. Here's the cool part. The Greatest Warrior, which is unlocked after completing the tutorial, has been revamped. This is the thing that's going to get you that new the new LR. Soaring Flying Nimbus Goku. I don't know why I messed that one up, but I messed that one up pretty good. We'll talk about that. All new missions, all new stuff. Giro got a slight upgrade. It's not the end of the world stuff. Some of the really neat things I like. So check this out here. This is pretty cool. Add a new function that allows you to automatically clear lower difficulties upon clearing a higher difficulty. So if you clear the Z hard, you're automatically going to have cleared the normal and the hard. So for things like some of the Dokkan events and stuff like that, where we didn't even farm the lower event, you'll automatically get the rewards for that. It's kind of nice. Upon date 5.0.2, if you clear the higher difficulty in the stage that has multiple difficulties, you'll also clear the lower difficulties and be able to claim the first clear rewards. So it's not like you get the medals, but you will get the Dragon Stones, which will be really nice. Easy, quick way to do some farming there. Even if you've cleared a higher difficulty in the stage before the update, you will clear the higher difficulty again to have the lower difficulty rewards cleared. So in other words, so case in point, I've got a lot of like, you know, lower difficulty Dokkan Fests and things like that I just never bothered with. Part of it too was to like save Dragon Stones. If I needed like an emergency farm, I could do that. Now all I got to do is run the Dokkan Fest one more time, and you know, in the highest level, I'll get the lowest level difficulty. That's a really nice addition. It's not end of the world stuff. The only downside of that is it does kind of make, you know, hoarding Dragon Stones a little harder. Here's one of the cool parts: auto function. And I have a beef with the auto function, but we'll get into that. We'll go talk about that here in a minute. Auto is, like, really deserves its own kind of big thing here. So we'll talk about auto here in just a moment. Okay, the function cannot be used in certain stages, you know, like SBR and stuff like that. You wouldn't use it anyway. Okay. Optimize hidden potential. I like this. You can basically get everything done in one go except for the special buttons. I like that a lot. The only thing I really think they should optimize this for is like if you want to go all in on like critical or all in on double attack, it should give you the opportunity to do that. There should be like a slider or something where you slide it out to about the place you want it, bam, and it just goes. I would like that a lot. Like basically have it so, in fact, if we just jump over here to the hidden potential, one really nice thing, when you go to pick your characters, you can actually turn this on and off, but this will automatically pick the characters that you have dupes that can feed in. I like that. That's really, really, really interesting. Let's see. Who do I have here down here that is SA10 that I may not have fed a bunch of dupes into? Cooler? Yeah. Yeah, so here we go. So going back over here, I've got cooler dupes I could feed in. So as soon as I click on this, then I could just, you know, feed all those dupes in. And then when I'm ready to go, I literally just, let's see, I forget how to do this now. So it's going to say potential skill nodes. So that's basically the same as before. We can remove all. There should be a button here to do all of them. So activate all. There you go. So once that's activated, it was the obvious one. It was the one that was flashing that said activate all. But I say this is a new version. This version dropped this morning. I'm still a little rusty. Give me a little bit of a break. So once I do that, it's going to activate all those things. But if I had all the dupe paths open, basically the only thing it wouldn't activate are these specialty options. Let's go ahead and let's grab... Yeah, let's grab her. All right, so she's got no dupes fed in. So I can go ahead and, like, see, select that one. There we go. And now if I wanted to activate all my paths, we just hit activate all. Boom. Now, like I said, the big downside here is that these are unlocked. And one thing I think would be really nice is I don't know if I'm going to go double attack or AA on her. I got to go research that. In fact, we can do it here real quick. But basically, the long and the short of it is, if I wanted to go, like, all in, I would, like, basically have a button where you can do, like, you know, a double attack or critical, and then just have a little button that would let you, like, do, like, you know, the amount of dodge you want to put in or something like that. Like, a little slider would be really nice. Like, go all in double attack with, like, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 dodge. It's really, that would be just one of the greatest quality of life updates they could do, but... You know, it is what it is. This is really nice. I'm not going to nitpick it too bad. So, let's see here. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises defense by 30% for 6 turns. So, yeah, we definitely want double attack. And you guys know me. I am not a fan at all of the level 3 dodge. So, I'm going to go ahead and just go all in double attack. Go away. There we go. I'm going all in double attack. I'm not putting any dodge because I really just don't see the value in it. Anywhere where there's not double attack, we're going to be going with criticals. So there we go. It saves a huge amount of time. Like, that is a massive time saver. Because I am ultimately pretty freaking lazy, I would just like to have the opportunity to go, okay, cool. I want all double attack. Let's go. Or I want double attack with, like, level 3 dodge. Let's go. You know, that would make this a little bit better, but it still is an amazing, amazing update. Let's talk real quickly about, and you can see here there's quality of life-wise, there's the big update here where you can go into all your different versions, and then it's got the Dragon Ball story. That's that big story update thing. I haven't done it yet, but we'll talk about that here in a moment. And then, of course, they've got any like major events going on or anything like that right here. So what I really like here, B-Pan just got reset. Everything basically just got reset, so we're gonna have to run through all these. Like I did, you know, God level intensive training and all that yesterday, so hopefully you guys did too. That's one of my Sunday rituals, and everything got reset. So like, you know, that's awesome. That's really, like, for me, that's like a great thing, because that means I can run through all of those again less than 24 hours out. So I like that a lot, but that's just kind of a side. Let's go here into the quest story. Let's talk about the auto system, because is it 23.8? No, 24.8. A Bizarre Reunion. I think this 24.8 is the one that does the farming. Nope. Thought it was 23.8. It must be 22.8? Yeah. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. So 22.8 is the one that I like to farm with. You can farm with 23.8 as well, but you know, it is what it is. Just pick an event that has lots and lots and lots of fights, and you guys know you can farm link level. And a lot of these units that I'm going to be farming link level on here as well. So this is the one I like. So down here at the bottom, you will notice there's these 2 new buttons. One does auto map and one does auto battle. Now here's kind of my biggest gripe. If I do auto map, and I'm going to select auto battle as well, notice it's like avoiding the fights. I know it's kind of random. It's picking the first one every single time, and it is random, but it's going to cost me a ton of my link levels doing this. I really kind of wish, you know, there was a little more flexibility. Like there was a way that you could kind of tune it to pick those fights. So if I'm honest, like if I'm honestly link level grinding, I'm going to do auto battle. I'm not going to do auto map, just because auto map is costing me precious link levels. And if you don't think it's costing you precious link levels, you got to understand that every single fight you get in could be a link level. So you really, really, really got to focus on getting the maximum number of fights out here. So as much fun as this is, I really wish there was something that would let us like choose, like, you know, go get the maximum fights, get the maximum rewards, get the maximum, you know, potential, whatever it would be. It would be nice to have just that little addition there. But once again, I'm nitpicking the version. I just think these are some great quality of life updates that I've noticed that I would love to see in the game. But nevertheless, this is good stuff. This is really good stuff. So I'm very, very, very happy with version Z. Like, version Z's update has been phenomenal. Like, and I say, like, for me as somebody who has a real tough time, like, finding time to play the game the way I would like to, this auto system, for the most part, is going to help me out big time. Because when it comes to, like, the B-Pan event and things like that, I can just hit a button, walk away, come back, it's done. I don't really care about the rewards on that level. It doesn't make any difference to me whatsoever. So for me, that's a huge, huge, huge deal. Now, we got to talk about summons, because of course we got some banners with this. Now, I've not done my final New Year's Dokkan summon, and we just got Janemba. So we're going to have to do some Janemba summons. But don't forget, right now, you have a daily single summon. So you'd be a fool not to take advantage of this. Now, what the units here in the single summon aren't the greatest things ever. Basically, the long and the short, it's just a bunch of Dokkan Fests from way back. It's like, you know, what is it? I believe it's, I'd have to go look at that thing again. All right, so I got nothing. Nothing. So, it's not going to show it to me. But basically, it's, is it down here? Please be at the bottom? Please be at the bottom? No, it's not. But basically, you got, like, Int UI, you got Strength Gohan, who actually, like, you know, for a long time, I was hunting for him. Absolutely hunting for him. So basically, for the next few days, you're going to be able to come in here, do a single summon, check up on that bad boy, and kind of get your rewards and go on. But that's really, really, really nice. Now we have to talk about the bundles, because right now in game, there's a huge amount of bundles that you could buy right now to kind of maximize your rewards. So there are some Dragonstone sales, you know, Janemba's here and all this stuff. But if I go over here to special, okay, these brand new things were just dropped on us, okay? Once only Dokkan Welcome Pack. Now, this is going to give you 50 Dragonstones for $4. This is a stupid value. An insane value. You know, like, I need a lot of those metals in there because I'm just, you know, metals are precious. I could use the 10 extra units for my box, but man, to have 50 Dragonstones for $4 is an insane value. So make sure you jump on that. I will be jumping on that personally. Also, 100 Dragonstones down here for $24 ain't bad either. And here's a real awesome part. Check out this the green Dragonstone. If you guys haven't seen this, the green Dragonstone is going to grant you something really awesome. We'll talk about that here in a second. But there's also a limited offer here. 20 tickets for $34.99 for Janemba. So for me personally, basically I'm going to take those Dragonstones. I'm going to actually finish my step-ups on the banner. So tomorrow we'll do that. We'll do step-ups on the banner. We'll record some Janemba summons basically with those tickets and see what we get. Use the exclusive ticket summons to recruit legendary characters. So new SSR Janemba arrives, Super Janemba. It doesn't look like it's gear. I mean, yeah. 3 SSRs guaranteed per multi. So that's really nice. That's really nice. But let's talk about that green Dragonstone real quick, because we go up here to treasures. It's all the way at the end. So I want you to bear in mind, before we get there, remember, it's $35. You're getting 20 tickets for Janemba, and you're getting this green Dragonstone, which you can get Kalen Caulifla, Tech Broly, Ant Godku, the Super Saiyan, that's not Spirit Bomb absorbed, is it? Whatever. Anyway, the Super Saiyan Goku, Ant Rose, and the Strength, is that, what is he awakened to? He's the, yeah, UI. Strength UI. Thank you, brain. I'm glad we remember the important things, you know? Like, that's it's always good stuff to have your brain remember important stuff. So yeah, this is an absolutely absurd value. So we will definitely be taking advantage of that, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow's video. So if you want to see those summons, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date. Guys, Version Z has got so much. But the final thing we really need to talk about here, and really there's so much. We could go on forever about these updates in Version Z. They're phenomenal. But the Greatest Warrior, there are all these missions available, and you can clear these missions ever so quickly. When you clear them all, you get something like a total like 77 Dragon Stones or something like that. And on the final one, you're going to get all the medals to LR, or awaken Goku to an LR. So let's see here. You know what? In fact, I'm going to make my own video. I'm going to drop a whole video just on doing this, but there's 5 different steps, and really you could do all these like in short order. It doesn't take very long at all to get all of these done. So I'll cover this in its own separate video. I think that'll be fun because this video is already getting a bit long in the tooth. You know, we're like up to 15 minutes, and ain't nobody got that. I don't even have the attention span to make this video that long. So, guys, Version Z, absolutely awesome. Lot of quality of life updates. If you're wondering where Shenron went, Shenron has actually moved down here into the team aspect. So when you're doing your basic like login stuff, you've got missions here where they used to be up here. Giru's now up here. You've got gifts right where they always have been. News is where, or say, News used to be right here. News has moved over here where Shenron was. It's not the end of the world stuff. And then the menu here is where it always has been. But yeah, like pretty awesome updates. Like I gotta say, like I am absolutely impressed. The UI is absolutely amazing. You know, the quality of life you get out of this is awesome. If there's, you know, one downside to all this, it's just the sheer number of banners that they're throwing at us in short order, especially when we're coming up on the, you know, anniversary on the JP side. But I mean, I didn't even talk about the that up there. There was a there's login bonuses just for Version Z and all this stuff. I mean, you already know you got to log in every single day. There's so much here in Version Z. So I guess that's my hype piece, guys. That's my hype piece, y'all. Because now somebody's gonna be out there mad about me saying guys. That's my hype piece. Like, comment, share. I'll be back with more Dokkan Battle really soon. Y'all know what's coming out in the next couple of days already, so hopefully I'll see you there.